is about the equation of straight line. So the first one, find the equation of straight line which pass through a -3 and 6. That means this one is a fixed point, right? So what we're missing is the slope. So for the first part, is parallel to L1, this line. So we find the slope of here. So if L1 is parallel to L, that means the slope of L1 equal to slope of L, right? So for part A, so L1, I changed the format to slope-intercept form. That means which is equal to y equal to 3x plus 10. So slope of L1 is equal to 3. Okay, and because L1 parallel to L2, so slope of is L log L to L is equal to 3 also. And the equation of L should be y minus the fixed point 6 equal to 3 times x minus -3, right? So y minus 6 equal to 3 times x plus 3, and y minus 6 equal to 3x plus 9. So I changed to the format of general form. So that means I move y minus 6 to the right hand side, and the result should be 3x minus y plus 15 equals to 0. Okay, so we finished the part A. And for part B, about perpendicular to L2, okay, we have fixed point and the slope of L2 should be, so I changed to slope-intercept form again. So that means 7y equal to -2x plus 15, right? And y will be equal to -2 over 7x plus 15 over 7. So slope of L2 is -2 over 7, and because L is perpendicular to L2, so slope of L will be reverse the numerator and denominator. That means 7 over 2, and add a negative on it, so that means positive, right? So equation of L will be y minus 6 again equal to 7 over 2x plus 3. And just simplify it and change to general form, it will becomes 2y minus 12. Okay, I just multiply 2 to the left hand side and equal to 7x plus 21. And the final result should be 7x minus 2y plus 33, right? Okay, equal to 0. So we finish step 1b. So for question number 2, the straight line L1 passes through the origin. Okay, remember the point of origin is 0, 0. And x2, that means we have 2 points. The equation of the straight line L2, there's another line, is equal to this one. So first of all, find the equation of L1. As we have 2 fixed points, therefore we can find the slope of L1. It should be 2 minus 0 and x minus 0. That means 2 over 8. After simplification, you get 1 over 4. Okay, and we can choose either fixed point, so Mr. Wong will choose 0, 0, as it's easy to calculate. Therefore, the equation of L1 will be y minus 0 equal to 1 over 4 times x minus 0. So multiply by 4 to the left hand side, so 4y equal to x. And I will write down x minus 4y equal to 0, right? So for part B, is L1 parallel to L2? That means their slope is the same. Their slope the same. So slope of L1 equal to 1 over 4. Okay, slope of L2 is 1 over 4, and L1 should be, I changed the format of slope-intercept form. That means 2y equal to -5x plus 14, and just divided by 2. That means -5 over 2x plus 7. So that means the slope of L1 is equal to -5 over 2, which is not equal to 1 over 4. So they are not parallel. Okay, so for question number 3, the straight line L1, okay, we have slope and pass through fixed points 0 and -5. And the equation of straight line L2, there's another line, is this one. So for part A, find the equation of L1. So it's easy. So the equation of L1 because we have slope and the fixed point, right? So that means y minus -5, which is equal to 4/7 times x minus 0. Okay, I just multiply 7 to the left hand side. That means 7y plus 35, okay, which is equal to 4x. 4x minus 7y minus 35 equal to 0. Okay, so we finished the first part, and second part is L1 perpendicular to L2. So we need to find the slope of L2 first. Okay, so I just changed to slope-intercept form. That means 4y equal to 7x minus 18. So y is equal to 7/4x minus 18/4. So the slope of L2 is equal to 7/4. And if we multiply this to the slope of L1, so I just do it, slope of L2 times slope of L1, which should be equal to 4/7 times 7/4, which is equal to 1. Okay, remember it's 1 only, not equal to -1. So the answer is no. Okay, remember if their multiplication is equal to -1, then yes. Okay, if no, then no. So the last two questions, okay, the straight lines, the first one L1 and the L2 are given. The straight line L is perpendicular. Okay, this is another line, the third line. Okay, remember this is third line. It's perpendicular to L1. So just write down for simple L1, which is perpendicular to L2. And the x-intercept of L and L2. Okay, this time is L2. So x-intercept, okay, of L and L2 are the same. Okay, I wrote it wrongly. So this one should be L1, right? Are the same. Okay, we have two information. So first one, find the slope and the x-intercept of L. So from the first information, we can find the slope, and the second information, we can find the x-intercept. Okay, so let's start. So for the first one, I try to find out the slope of L1 first. Okay, so L1, I will write it into slope-intercept form. So that means 2y equal to -3x plus 3. And y equal to -2x/2. Okay, x plus 3/2. Okay, so slope of L1 should be -3/2. Therefore, slope of L is equal to 2/3, right? So for the second part is, so from the second information, we can find x-intercept of L because they have the same x-intercept with L2. So substitute y equal to 0 into L2. So that means 4x minus 0 plus 6 equal to 0. So x will be 4x equal to -6. X will be equal to -6/4, which is -3/2. So we finished the first two items. And the part B, find the equation of L, as I have a slope of L and the point, okay, as x-intercept is -3/2, that means it passed through -3/2 and 0. Right, so I can choose y minus 0 equal to 2/3 times x minus -3/2. Okay, so I just multiply 3 to the left hand side and I will get 3y equal to 2x plus 3. Okay, and change to general form, that means 2x minus 3y plus 3 equal to 0. Okay, for the final question, okay, it's not very difficult for this one. For 5a, okay, there's a straight line PR is this equation, so I write down here, it should be 4x plus 5y minus 20 equal to 0. So for the first, find the coordinate of R and P. So I will let P be 0, P, right? Because we don't know the y coordinate. And R be small letter r and 0. And substitute PR into 4x plus 5y minus 20 equal to 0 to find the small letter p and r. So for the first one, okay, I substitute in it, so 4 times 0 plus 5p minus 20 equal to 0. and 5p equal to 20. Okay, you still remember 4 times 0 equal to 0. Okay, don't write it 4. So that means p is equal to 4, and the point p will become 0, 4. Okay, I just update in the graph figure 0, 4. And for r, okay, just substitute. That means 4r plus 5 times 0 minus 20 equals 0. And 4r equal to 20, and r is equal to 5. So that means r, the coordinates of the r is 5, 0. Okay, I just update it. So that means 5, 0. So part B, the area of triangle PQR. Okay, so I try to draw a graph for you. I have P here, which is 0, 4, and R is 5, 0. And how about Q is negative 3, 0, right? So that means the base will become 5 minus negative 3, it should be 8 units, right? Then how about the height? Okay, this is the height of the triangle. So from the ground is about 4 units, okay? So that means it's easy to find the area. It should be of triangle PQR, it should be 4 times 8 over 2. That means 16 square units. So that's the end of the